Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome back. I'm Mrs. Perez. Soy Señora Perez. Welcome to my virtual classroom. Today we are going to be reading the book Edi El Elefante in our Spanish Beginners Reading Book Club. And I wanted to bring to your attention there is a resource page, and after each class I will have linked a few activities for you to practice if you want additional practice work. There's a Quizlet folder with it, which is an online resource with a lot of the practice the vocabulary on your own. Here is the link to purchase the copy of the book that you could use to follow along during class. And if you're interested in starting to learn some of the verb conjugations in present tense, I'm including that link here as well. All right, here we go. Clase uno. So we are going to learn about the calendar, how to express our feelings, greetings, goodbyes, and numbers 0 through 15. And this is a practice worksheet if you're interested in additional practice for you to work with the days of the week, months of the year, the different types of weather. There's a weather diary here for you to practice writing out weather descriptions, and then, of course, the different months in Spanish and in English to match up. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I like to always start class with the calendar, or el calendario. And so how you express the date in Spanish is you say hoy es el, and then you plug in the day, and then the word day, and then the month. So if it is January 3rd, you would say hoy es el 3 de enero. Es martes, martes. Why don't you go ahead and practice saying what the date is for you and the day of the week as well. All right, so our first question is, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas is, what is your name? And how you reply to that is by saying, me llamo, and then you would add your name after that. For example, if I were to tell you my name, you would say, me llamo Señora Perez. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? What is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Go ahead, practice saying my name is in Spanish, and then insert your name. Again, you say me llamo, and then your name. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? And you reply by saying soy de, and then the place that you're from. Like, for example, yo soy de Iowa. Iowa's right here. Iowa's in the United States. If you zoom in a little more, it is right here in the middle. Yo soy de Iowa. ¿De dónde eres tú? Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? And ¿qué tiempo hace? We always start class with the weather. ¿Qué tiempo hace? So go ahead, take a peek outside and see what it's like. What's it doing? Like where I am, it is hace frío y nieva. Nieva. Hace frío and nieva. In Spanish, when you talk about the weather, you use hace for the temperature of the air. So if it's cold, you say hace frío. Cool, hace fresco. And hot, hace calor. You also can use hace with windy and sunny, like hace viento, hace sol. Está nublado is cloudy. You use está instead of hace with that one. And then snowing and raining, they have their own verb. And so it is nieva or llueve. So let's go ahead and practice. ¿Qué tiempo hace? And ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás means how are you doing? You can reply by saying estoy bien. Estoy más o menos, like you're doing okay. Estoy mal, you're doing badly. So you have three choices. Estoy bien, estoy más o menos, or estoy mal. And if you want to get more specific, there's some other ways that you could describe that you're feeling well. Maybe you're content, fantastic, or marvelous, which would be pronounced as contento, fantástico, maravilloso. If you're feeling so-so, maybe you're nervous, tired, or stressed, you could say nervioso, cansado, o estresado. Or maybe you're not doing very, very well. You're doing bad. You're doing badly. You could also elaborate and say that you're angry, like enojado, triste, sad, triste, or sick, enfermo, enfermo. All right, here we go. Los números. We are going to learn our numbers today, 0 through 15. Let's go ahead, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you get to 11, then this is our group of seis. They all end with say. So repeat after me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so let's practice counting. I says, I am capturing mariposas. Mariposas are butterflies. How many do you think I will catch? So, ¿cuántas mariposas capturo? ¿Cuántas, how many mariposas, butterflies, do you think I'm capturing? So go ahead, make a guess, and shout out your answer in Spanish. All right, let's count together. Yo capturo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yo capturo 6 mariposas. Let's try it again. Make another prediction. ¿Cuántas mariposas capturo? Here we go. 1. Let's count. 1. Count with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Hay 9 mariposas. All right, here we go. ¿Cuántas mariposas capturo? How many mariposas do I capture? Go ahead, shout out a guess in Spanish. Make sure you say it in Spanish. Okay, here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Hay 11 mariposas. Did you guess it correctly? All right, so now it is time to have some fun with our numbers. So for this one, I have hidden numbers 1 through 15 someplace on our picture that you're seeing. And I'm going to, first we're going to practice listening. I'm going to say a number in Spanish, and then you need to point at it on your screen. And then it will be your turn to say numbers, and maybe somebody else near you can try to find the numbers that you're saying. All right, here we go. First one is the number ocho. Ocho. Where is number ocho? Or in Spanish, ¿dónde está número ocho? Ocho. Can you find it? ¿Dónde está? Where is? Ocho. So ocho is right here. All right, next one. ¿Dónde está número cinco? Cinco is the new number. Where do you see cinco? Cinco, cinco. ¿Dónde está cinco? Cinco's right here, down at the bottom. And if you need more time, you can always pause. You can always pause until you find it. All right, next one. ¿Dónde está? Where is? Número 7. 7. Número 7 está aquí. Right here, 7 on the rocks. Next one. ¿Dónde está? Número 2. Where's dos? Número 2. Dos is right up here. Número 2. Let's try a bigger one. 15. ¿Dónde está 15? You hear say, so you know that it's going to be in this group here. In the last 5, 11 through 15. And I said, I'll repeat. I said 15. ¿Dónde está 15? All right, next one. ¿Dónde está 10? Number 10. Where's 10? Here's 15 and here's 10. What about tres? ¿Dónde está tres? Número 3. Número 3 is right here. Número 3. What about trece? ¿Dónde está trece? Here's trece. Next one. ¿Dónde está 6? Number 6. Número 6. That one's kind of hidden well. I'll give you a hint. It's on a butterfly. Número 6. Right here. Número 9. 9. Where's 9? ¿Dónde está 9? And the last one, let's go with número 12. ¿Dónde está 12? 12. Right here. All right, your turn. Why don't you go ahead and have somebody find 5 numbers that you say in Spanish. It's your turn to practice speaking. All right, good luck. Pause this while you say 5 different numbers and have somebody find them for you if you can. All right, and that was the end of our first class. So we're going to go ahead and say a goodbye. And in Spanish, the goodbyes, lots of the goodbyes, have the word hasta in front of it. So of course you can say adios or chao, but all the hastas, we have hasta luego, hasta mañana, hasta pronto, hasta la próxima, hasta nunca. You can also say cuídate, ten un buen día, or te veo luego. And I think I will say to my friends, hasta luego. What about you? Which goodbye would you like to use? All right. And that is the end of Clase 1. I will see you soon in Clase 2. Ciao.